Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail. Let's go visit the lower city. It's daytime now. It's a beautiful day. Perfect day for adventuring. I still haven't found the map marker, but it's around here somewhere. It's gotta be. Could be up by the men here. Hello there. Rian.
Wilkin? Wilkin! Oh, damn it, Wilkin. Is that you? Oh! I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Say, have you seen a pig running around?
No pig. You named your pig Wilkin?
Well, yes, what of it? Lots of people give their animals names. Some have a cow named Bessie. I have a pig named Wilkin.
Doesn't naming them make it harder to butcher them?
Butcher them? Oh, sweet old mother. I haven't even thought about that.
Oh, it's a pet.
What if someone ate him?
That would be terrible.
Please, you have to help me find Wilkin before something terrible happens.
Alright. You must really like that pig.
Well, the thing is, Wilkin's not really a pig.
Oh.
He's my lover. Well, he's a pig now, but he used to be a man. He was one of Camelot's soldiers.
Uh-oh.
The thing is, I might have done something really stupid. Look, I just wanted him to be happy with me. I know he's not the type to settle down, but I just wanted him to understand that he doesn't need all these other girls when he has me.
That doesn't explain why he's suddenly a pig.
I went to see a witch that lives outside Connacht. See? Here. I'll show you on the map. They
Okay.
say that if you really, really want something, she'll appear and grant your wish. To be fair, I thought it was just an old wives' tale. I mean, nobody can live that long. Not even a witch. But I decided to see for myself, and there she was. She gave me a potion. She told me to add it to my beloved's meal, and that would be it. He'd be right by my side, as happy as a pig in mud, just as I wanted.
Oh no. Is that what you told her? Did she want anything in return?
She wanted something precious to me, but I didn't have anything. So she said she'd take her payment later. Fat chance of that happening now. I won't give her a single coin. And if she ever shows up here, I'll tell her what I think of her and her deals.
I don't think she wants coin,
I've already sharpened my pitchfork to give her a warm welcome.
and I don't think she's afraid of you. Oh dear.
Yes. I can see now that it might not have been the best choice of words. But in my defense, I suspect that the witch is not really a witch. She's something evil that feeds on the misery of others. That's what she is.
Can't you just ask the witch to reverse the spell?
That's the thing. She disappeared. I went back there, but there was no sign of her. It's like she was never even there. And then Wilkin disappeared too. Now all I can do is hope that he hasn't ended up on somebody's table.
I could try to find him for you.
Really? Oh, thank you. May the All-Mother bless your heart. I promise I'll reward you handsomely. Maybe you should try finding the witch first. Maybe she just didn't appear to me out of spite. But perhaps she'll talk to you.
Alright. That sounds better than running after every pig in Connacht.
Oh, that's for sure. Thank you. I'll stay here in case Wilkin comes back. Oh, goodness, I just hope it's not too late.
Yeah, I don't think a pig is going to survive long out there by itself. Well, I did, I murdered 2 cows. There's 1 cow there. But I did murder another cow. 2 other cows. I hope they aren't former humans. Alright, where's this witch? Oh, that's way up north. Okay. I do have a couple of quests in Connacht. Let's see. Yeah, this is an old quest, Unforgettable. Katrin's husband should be here. Katrin was one of the Red Priest victims. She had the Red Death pretty bad. And died in childbirth, so I can inform him of what happened. Prison. Let's go in.
I swear, just a moment longer and I'll go knock some sense into that madman myself.
Who is he? Why was he locked up?
Some lunatic. He's been going on about a giant crow flying over Connacht, claiming he's going to slay it. Sure. He was standing in the middle of the square, chucking stones at the sky and shouting that he'd chop its head off. Well, we tried to calm him down, he started flailing and screaming, "The beast! The beast!"
You mean the griffin?
So we locked him up. He could have hurt someone. And now he keeps yelling to let him out. I can't take it anymore, I swear.
I also saw the beast. He's not lying. I'll talk to him.
Oh, be my guest. I wish you luck. So far, no one's managed to shut him up.
Alright, he's not gonna let me steal anything. Lynn. He's got coin. Stole it. Hello, are you the madman?
Great heavens! It's you! Fate has brought us together once more, friend. What luck! 100-fold luck! Do you remember me? I'm Barak, the Cursed Knight. Well, not so cursed anymore, thanks to you.
Oh, I do remember you. Why are you locked up?
Of course, one does not forget a friend, after all. You must help me once more. These fools have locked me in a cell. They refuse to believe the beast is a danger to them. I just wanted to slay it, for I fear nothing anymore.
He wasn't actually cursed, he was just paranoid. A beast? What beast are you talking about?
A giant crow, harbinger of doom, a keeper of misfortune. I wouldn't be surprised if the very existence of that monster is why the people of Connacht are faring so poorly. Just as I was cursed once, they might be cursed as well.
I know what you're talking about, but you can't do anything about it.
Ah, so I wasn't wrong. I'm not insane. You know what I'm talking about. If they don't want to help, I won't interfere. Just help me get out of here. I'll leave Connacht and let those folks fend for themselves. Maybe it shouldn't bother me so much.
Can no one else see this griffin thing that I've seen a few times? I'll do my best to help you out.
I promise I'll behave. Maybe yelling in the square and throwing stones was a bit too much.
Yeah, don't do that.
After everything I've been through, I don't want to die in a cell.
Alright, maybe we can talk to someone. Pull a few strings. Nice pictures. Hiya.
I heard you talk to that fool. Well then, did you get an earful about the beast?
I know this knight let him out. He promised not to do anything bad. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna convince him.
No. That's not how things work around here.
But he promised.
You do something wrong, you pay a fine. And if you don't have the coin, you serve your time.
Okay.
That knight is a pauper. Not a single gold coin to his name. He has to serve his time.
Can I pay his fine?
Well, yes. But I don't see why you'd want to do that.
That's my business.
Besides, it's not exactly a small amount. This fellow's fine comes to a neat 5,000 gold.
Oh my god. 5,000 gold? He was only throwing stones.
Yes. And beyond that, he endangered himself and others. He made loud threats directed at something undefined. He disturbed public order. Do I really need to go on? Pay or don't? This isn't a market. There's no bargaining here.
Can't we work around this somehow?
No.
Well,
Maybe.
what do you want?
I could use a stiff drink. Moonshine, whiskey, gin. My throat's dry as a bone, and I'd kill for a proper meal. Those Camelot folks dress me up in their fancy uniform, but they won't even give me a soldier's ration, damn it. Get me a hearty feast and a good drink, and I'll consider the fine paid.
Now that I can do. You'd really let him go for some booze and a meal?
Well, not just any meal. I want you to prepare Camelot's delicacy for me. Do you know the last time I had a proper dinner? Exactly. You know what to do. Unless you'd rather pay the fine, be my guest.
Camelot's delicacy. Okay. Camelot's delicacy times 1, ale times 1. Well, I don't know how to make Camelot's delicacy. I don't think. I'll probably have to find the recipe. Is he going to be sitting in that jail cell for a little while? Camelot Barracks. I don't think I'm gonna find anything in here. Yeah, we'll rob it blind later. I can't talk to him. Can't ring the bell. Alright, what's going on here? What's with all this red? And a red hand. Dark Brotherhood meeting place? They boarded up the windows, everything. Oh, here too. Is there a crime? Someone commit a crime here? Can't talk to the guard there. We got bodies. Looks like some kind of horrific murder took place. Or, I don't know. Oh, hi. What's with all the red here? Can you tell me anything? Red Death? Oh, is that what that means? Okay. That's why it was marked. Got it. Plague-stricken zone. I'm immune. It's okay. Looks like the whole area is under quarantine. Or evacuated? I don't see anyone. There could still be people in the homes, but I imagine the red priests have dragged them off already. Quarantined hut. Here we go. Let's sneak in. I don't see any patients. Some kind of ritual. Huh. Oh. Hello. You okay, Una?
O All-Mother, keeper of day and night, shelter us in your embrace. Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you.
Nope, no bother. Is it safe out here? The signs warn of the Red Death.
Don't worry about me. I don't have much time left anyway. Look after yourself, though. You've got a lot of life ahead of you.
Well, you're in good spirits. Given the circumstances, who are you praying for?
My family. My daughter, her husband, and my grandson. We all used to live in this house together. Now, I don't even know whether they're still inside.
If you were living together, then how can you not know?
I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am, but she's always been sickly. When I got back, the plague was already raging. The Red Priests either took the others or drove them away. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum, or if they're all lying dead inside, with flies crawling all over them. So I sit here and pray. What else can I do?
I'm sorry about your family.
Thank you. If you ever pray to the All-Mother, please keep us in your thoughts too.
I can do more than that. I will go inside and check if your loved ones are still there.
Oh, but that's dangerous. You've got so much life ahead of you. Do you really want to risk it for an old woman you don't even know? Not only could you get sick, but if the Reds catch you, they'll hang you.
I'm not worried about them. I'm immune to the Red Death. I probably shouldn't tell her. I'm not afraid of the priests or the Red Death. I have my reasons.
Pride comes before a fall, my dear. I wouldn't want you on my conscience. But if you decide to go in, I won't stop you. I might even try to distract the Red Priests if they come this way.
I can do that. He's looking right at me. Is there a back way? Hi there. Let's see if I can get in from here. Oh, it's not going to let me in. Well, he went off somewhere. Let's see, anyone home? Couple of notes. Boyd's letter. Granny, we're going to a real island on the sea because Papa is sick. And they can cure him there. I wish you could come with us. Boyd. Oh no, they went to the asylum. Irma's letter. Mom, Rylan got sick. The priests say it's the Red Death. They're taking us to the island asylum with the others. Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. I hope we'll be back soon. Love you, Irma. They're goners. Well, it's getting a bit late. I think I'm gonna take a nap. I'm sure the old lady won't mind. I'm back. Good morning. I went inside. Your family isn't there. I found their letters inside.
Thank you. You're a good person. Now I'll pray to the All-Mother for my family to come back safe, and for you too.
Alright, I guess we won't tell her about the asylum and what kind of experiments they're doing there. I don't think they're coming back. That someone afflicted with the Red Death, just wandering around. Alright, let's not get distracted here. Let's get back to the town here. Oh, there it is. There's the griffin. It's real. It's out there. Trying to explore every nook and cranny here. Hey,
Always
Walter.
a pleasure to see you.
Oh.
Take care now.
Take care. Got no dialogue. There's a torn up tower. Where's that? It's way up to the northwest. Okay. Somewhere up there. Probably on that little island. Okay. Boxy's house. That's the merchant. Let's go say hi to Boxy. She's probably not here right now. Oh, I'm allowed to take anything? It it's not stealing? Well, if it's not stealing, I'll just help myself. Bit of whiskey. She's got maps. Maybe she really is a adventurer or just a traveling merchant. Nothing too interesting. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, it's not a crow, but the monster is real. And it's getting awfully close. No one else has mentioned it. Just the guy in the jail cell. Oh, there's a treasure chest down there.
Oh dear, I'm pretty sure that's not allowed.
Oh, that guy's mad. They can see me. Alright, we're gonna have to come back and steal that loot another time. Ow.
I'm an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts, with your faith and with your testimony. The word is our only chance to rid ourselves of the plague's taint. And if the word commands you to kill your brothers for spreading heresy, do so, for such is his way. If the word commands you to besmirch your father's name, do so and discard your sullied self, for such is your way.
Yeah. Not really a fan of the Red Priest myself. Well, I found the stash. What do we got here? Legate's order. By order of Legate Denholm, this tavern is closed to prevent the spread of the Red Death. Yeah, this is the tavern that was closed. Oh, we got the fast travel thing. The woman, the owner, asked me to see if I can pull some strings, get it reopened.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, be right with you.
Yeah, huh? Ah, yes. Yes, now I remember. I remember it all. On the 14th day of the month of Oak, a procession dressed in red passed through. They dragged people from their homes. Eventually they came for us as well. Me and my Brianna, our possessions. They took everything, took it all for themselves. Now, I have nothing left. I'm just a poor man. Please, save me. Please.
What are you talking about?
Back then I lived in the borough, near Camelot, you see. I was there when the priests came with a crowd of penitents, dressed in robes made of parchment laden with the word. The priests cracked their holy whips and delivered fiery speeches. No more Red Death, no more suffering.
Were you infected?
No, but I was cured nonetheless. I gave up everything for the cure. I gave up Brianna and all my possessions. I had to cleanse myself. Yes, now I am pure. Can you see? Can you see? Yes, now I am pure. Can you see? Can you see?
You're a bit of a loon. I'll give you 5 coins, though.
Thank you. May the word of the prophet guide you.
And you as well. Alright, we're back here. Let's visit the market.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Alwyn.
Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? You've come to the right place. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn. And you, my dear stranger, look like you are in dire need of a resupply.
Actually, I'm in a dire need of cash. You seem very chipper.
Well, the men here doesn't seem to be on the verge of dying anymore, and with the Camelosians around, business is booming. The longer they stick around with nothing to spend their coin on but our stalls, the better for us. It's a bit of a shame I'll have to delay visiting my brother at the Horns of the South, but he'll understand. He always says he can't leave his stall for even a single day.
Who's your brother? I could say hi for you. Weird Lantern sheds a new light on the events, literally. Oh. It's a quest item. That sounds interesting. There's 10 of them, which means it's a consumable. Oh, good God, it's 300 each. Okay, I'll buy 1. Let's see. I've got lots of stuff to sell. Lots of swords. Oh, the armor is just not worth much. I don't know why I keep picking it up. Weapons are worth a bit, though. Alright.
Hello there.
Thank you very much. Oh, I did notice... Let's see. I have a ring... or an amulet I want to use. Yeah, here we go. My current amulet increased spell power by 5%, and this new one increased spell power 10%, increased magic critical chance 10%, and increased max mana 10%. Kind of amazing. Yeah, we'll equip that. Okay, let's go to the stash. Because I want to keep the triple threat bow and the poison sword.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Who are you? Erwin.
Elixirs, powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something to keep you on your feet through the night and help you survive the cold. And all of it made by my own hands, with science. No tricks, no vile spells.
Just good old alchemy. Vile spells.
Yes, all magic is a scam. An illusion that pretends to give you something but always takes more in return. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out, why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon.
Okay, you don't like magic, that's fine, but... Druid's Bane. Receiving magical damage restores 30% as stamina. Fully inhibits your mana regeneration. Well, this seems terrible. Fitting that he would sell something like this. My god, it's expensive. I guess the reason I don't have money, I haven't been putting any points into attributes that help my bartering. There's attribute and skill points that help with bartering. I put no points into that. So yeah. That's why I'm just poor all the time. What is this? A library? It's a bookstore. It's pretty dead in here. Also, your lighting sucks for a bookstore. Gotta get better lighting. Imram, you look interesting.
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but... well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is the only place where I can read and work in peace.
Who are you?
Oh, of course, my apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out traces of what was lost. Ruins, relics, anything older than old. And yes, I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature. So I travel, I learn, I dig through the bones of the world hoping to find something more ancient than mankind.
What are you working on right now?
If you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank you for your interest, but I won't give an answer. Trust me.
Fair.
I could talk the hind leg off a donkey. No need to waste time on such things.
I'm actually curious, though.
Wow. That's really kind of you. So, thanks to Varel's generosity, I managed to get my hands on a certain book. Well, once a book. Now it's just a pile of loose pages. However, these are some truly fascinating loose pages. They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly 6 centuries ago. Incredible, right? But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand what that suggests?
That they were native to this place? That Avalon might have been home to?
Ah, I'll tell you. It's so exciting. I suspect Avalon may have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival. I've traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in the northernmost reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there.
And what would those people of Farpoint be doing in the south?
Perhaps the weirdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit. It's hard to say with the scraps of information I've managed to gather so far.
What about the weirdness enshrouding the entire island?
And so, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the weirdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that strange force. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the weirdness? And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything.
So what are you planning to do now?
For now, I'm trying to pull together more valuable information from these writings. But honestly, I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I won't uncover anything new just sitting here. And unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the time being. I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my full strength yet.
What about your injury?
Oh, don't worry about that, really. It's more of a, let's call it an occupational hazard rather than an actual ailment. I have to give myself some time and everything will settle back into place. I'll be as fit as a fiddle, or whatever it is you say here. Yes, something like that.
Got it. Where do you want to go?
The Grotto of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason, aren't you? I'd love to go there myself, but this is a matter of some importance to me. I don't want to wait for this one. So, if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust this task to you.
I can do it. I'm an adventurer. I'll find it.
Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide you to the location. Return swiftly, and more importantly, safely. I'll eagerly be awaiting your return.
All right. You mentioned you were looking for lost places. Is there anywhere like that around here?
I once heard a legend of a mysterious chapel that appears only to those it chooses. Many adventurers have gone to seek it, but I've never heard of anyone returning to tell the tale. Some say it holds a sacred spring that cures all ailments.
Bizarre.
Others say it is a passage to the very bottom of the sea, the domain of the Lord of the Seas himself. But I've never found any proof of either claim.
All right. What can you tell me about Vril?
I heard she was a Dalariata who runs a bookshop in Connacht. I was a bit apprehensive about meeting her. I thought I'd find someone overly rattled and stripped of her own cultural heritage. But Varel, she's different. And I admire her work that she even bothers to do it. Sometimes it feels like people have lost all interest in discovery, whether it's the kind found in verses or the kind waiting out there in the wide world.
You know anything about the situation in Connacht?
The place seems to attract trouble. Not a good place, then. I'd run out of breath listing all the things that plague this place. And I haven't even been here that long. Of all the misfortunes these poor people are facing, I'd wager the men here is the gravest of them. The Red Death, troubling as it is, seems manageable, at least with the intervention of the priests. But the weirdness, shoot. If the men here goes out, these people will face a far greater peril than any sickness or human form of conflict.
But it was out before I got here, wasn't it?
I'll get back to work.
Can I have that book? She's giving me the stink eye. Beautiful Liliana and the Lustful Marquis. I want to read it. Beautiful Liliana and the Lustful Marquis. Beautiful Liliana and the Dalriata captivity. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Wow, this Liliana really gets around. Alright, Vril.
Welcome to Vril's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
What? But you got it on display here. I'm not allowed to buy your porn? So you're Dalriata?
Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
Oh, I've got one. A Dalriata walks into a bookshop. Well, I'll be nice. A Dalriata owning a bookshop? Isn't that quite a rare sight? I mean, that's not very nice either.
Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would accept it with more grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think, although mostly it's just prejudice.
How did you end up in Connacht?
This shop belonged to my late husband. We met on the road. I was a mercenary hired to protect the caravan. He was a fine older gentleman, fascinated with a Del Rita lass who shared his love for books. It was a lethal combination for my poor heart. We didn't get near enough years together, but we were happy. We didn't have much family left, and they couldn't care less about this place, so he left it all to me.
Well, that's nice. Then why stay here?
Well, I can't just take the shop and hitch it to a cart, can I? Although I suppose that might be more or less what I need today. I didn't hate living here, you know. It was fine when my husband was still alive. I even thought people were starting to warm up to me. And then he died, and the respect died with him. And then Camelot arrived. Everything just went downhill for there.
Yeah, I don't think they're too happy with the Del Riata here. Up north. Sounds like there's no love lost between you and your tribe.
Eh? They're no bad. I know it might sound like I was some poor, misunderstood girl with unusual interests, but that wasn't the case. I was a rightful member of the tribe, and believe me, I didn't get my name for nothing. My father made sure of it. I just wasn't my sister. Funnily enough, she was the one who saw it as a problem. Vran believed that my lack of ambition to be the top Volker warrior somehow made her look bad. Every time I went to the temple to read in peace, she was on my ass about it. Until one day, she yelled at me to either step up or get the hell out of her tribe. You can guess the rest.
I've met Vran. Was Vran the... at the entrance of the temple? She didn't like me very much at first, but she kind of warmed up to me.
Oh, great. How's she doing?
Oh no,
Still on
she
her
was,
path to becoming the pinnacle of tribal perfection.
yeah, she was kind of the... She's dead? You joined one... I don't think she's dead. No, she's the one I had to talk to let me up to the temple, I think. She joined One Eye.
Of course she did. It doesn't surprise me that she decided to join a fanatic. Though it is amusing that she chose one capable of using compound sentences. She never believed in the power of words. But perhaps that's exactly why she ended up following a man who fed her beautiful lies.
Does that mean you're nameless now?
I am no sure. When they decide to kick you out and take your name, they make a whole ceremony of it. But I left pretty much the moment my sister stopped yelling. You don't have to be there for it though. Vran might have been pissed off enough to go through with it. So, maybe. I don't really care. I'm not going to stop using my name just because my little sister told me to.
Alright, let's see what you have for sale. Books, books, and more books. Oh, these are cheap. 2 coins? Okay, that should have
Welcome.
unlocked a new recipe. Oh no, I guess it would have said so here. Yeah, it says if it includes a recipe or not. Alright. Yeah, no recipe books. Alright, you can have it back. The Stone Wardens don't need it. What else we got? Avalon Crimes number 26. Not much here. Okay. Be fashionable. What do queens wear? Huh. Is this your artwork? Oh, she moved. Okay, I guess that doesn't...
Welcome back. Well,
Doesn't have any, recipes. What's in your inventory? Okay. I robbed her of 11 coins. Well, maybe I can visit her sister at the All-Mother's Temple. Alright, let's see what else we got here.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. Procurer of fine body parts and alchemy ingredients.
Welcome. I haven't seen you around before, but since you decided to visit, I can tell that you have excellent taste. One day, a friend of mine asked me if her new dress looked good, and I told her, you have excellent taste. She was tickled pink and said, oh, do you really think so? And I said, absolutely. After all, you came to me for advice. Now,
And then what happened?
my name is Osmond. If you're in need of a bow or some arrows, I'm here to explain everything and offer you some advice.
Bow and arrows. You don't look like you deal in that kind of stuff. You offered advice. Why should I listen to you?
No. Good advice is always handy, especially when it comes from someone experienced. And believe me, when it comes to archery, I'm not just an expert. I'm beyond that. In fact, I'd be surprised if you found anyone on Avalon who knows more about it than I do.
Really? And what makes you the greatest expert on Avalon?
Well, find me someone else who's been doing this for over 40 years. Every aspect of it. Back in '84, I was chosen to represent Connacht in the team archery tournament. And I wasn't even a lick over 18 back then. During one round, we were shooting at targets 100 meters away. The target was the size of a small apple and the wind was blowing from the left. So, I took aim and wham! Right in the middle. Even the captain of the Camelot team jumped up and asked, have you got any more like this one? Maybe the boy would rather shoot for us.
If you're that good, then why haven't I heard of you before?
If you were older, you surely would have heard of me. I could have been the first of Avalon's archers. They almost knighted me. But as it happened, I joined the watch, got married, and... well, that was that. Hey, if only I'd had the common sense back then that I have now.
Sounds like a load of bull. I don't believe you. What can you tell me about Connacht?
About Connacht? What do you want to know?
Tell me about the relocation to Camelot.
There's not much to say. They told us the men here's gone out, and now they want to move us along with it, but the way they're handling it, they've been here for weeks. If I were in charge of the Camelot troops, we'd have been done in 3 days.
Tell me about Lord Yvain.
He's a good man, but that woman of his, oh,
Woman?
oh, mother preserve me. She once set herself on fire along with half the mansion. Yvain nearly lost his life trying to save her. Honestly, I'd have just let her burn. She wants to go up in smoke, be my guest. It's a shame about the mansion, though.
I never met her, his quote-unquote woman. I'd be interested in having a chat with her, if I can find her. Can you tell me about yourself?
I was born here, and I've been shooting a bow ever since I was a wee lad. Even as a nipper, I had better aim than boys 5 years older than me. Around 81 or 82, I remember being allowed to practice with the adults, even though I was only 14 or so. One time, our master, we called him Uncle, gathered us in a meadow. He said, lads, we're going to have a contest. Whoever shoots the farthest gets a honeyed apple and a beer from me. They were shooting and shooting, but I just took one glance, aimed, and whoosh. My arrow flew half again as far as their farthest shot. 300 meters, easily. So they turned to me and went, "Come on, Osmond, we can't compete with you. You always win." Osmond, you always win. That's what they said.
Right. I believe you. Thanks. That's enough.
I could have joined Camelot's army. With my aim, they would have made me one of the royal archers. But leaving was tough, especially since the girls here love to watch me shoot. They squeal with delight every time. And in Camelot, during a war, who knows what might have happened, so I decided to stay in Connacht and join the Watch.
Alright, this guy's a pathological liar. Let's talk about something else.
In the Watch, I taught others to shoot. Some of them loved those lessons so much they kept practicing even after sunset. So I'd ask them, "What are you doing here? You can't even see the target." And they'd reply, "Oh, but the lessons with you are just too short, and we're really excited about archery."
Right, the details don't make it any more believable, dude.
I kept participating in tournaments.
Trying to get out of this.
Against me, claiming I couldn't hit a bird in flight or a birch as thin as 2 fingers. I usually came out on top, earning a decent amount of money. But somehow it all just vanished over time. Then I quit the Watch and began trading in top quality bows and arrows. That's all there is to know about me. Oh, and I have an adult daughter, but I'm not sure if she's still around. She left Connacht and we lost touch.
Yeah, I'm sure you have an adult daughter. Interesting gossip? Anything that comes out of his mouth I'm not going to trust, but I'll ask.
Gossip is for women and innkeepers. You should see Morag for that. She's both. She's a good one. About 3 years ago, I helped her fix her roof because her husband had died, and there was no one else to do it. She still mentions it. "Osmond, you fixed that roof better than any roofer could." She tells me that every time she sees me.
Uh-oh. You made a mistake. You told a falsifiable lie. Alright. I can talk to her about that. You know of any work going around here?
As it happens, there's something you can do for me.
Oh, the audio's all over the place.
To Lord Yvain, a few suggestions on how, in my view, he ought to handle this whole business with Camelot. Figured he could use a bit of advice from someone with strategic sense, a head for negotiation, and a touch of military experience. Would you take it to him? You've got younger legs, and I'd rather not leave my stall unattended. I'll give you a few coins for your trouble.
All right.
Brilliant. Here you go. Just don't lose it. I've only got the one copy, and I've no mind to write it all out again. Hello. Coming back to me, I see. You must have excellent taste.
Alright, let's open shop. What do you got for sale? The Art of Making Arrows, Volume 3. Titanium arrows, that's 1,000 coin. Yeah, he does have bows and arrows and all that stuff. That's not what I see.
I am
In his stall.
Oh, hello there.
Are you in the wrong stall? This is not... Something doesn't add up here.
Oh, hello there.
I think he's at the wrong stall. Hey, Bonksy.
always a pleasure to see you.
That makes no sense. Why does he have alchemy ingredients outside of his stall? That's all it is. That's all that's there. Menhir Vault. I think they said that the shield I was looking for was down here. Oh no, it must be in the vault. Craftsman's Row. Here we go. Is this where the blacksmith lives? How far down did we go? Okay. Delia's workshop. I gotta upgrade my gear.
Just passing through?
Oh, now they're getting louder. Yeah, the audio mixing is not great in this game. Sometimes they're just the audio is just way too low, and sometimes it's much, much louder. Apparently, she doesn't mind if I steal her materials here. Alright, and flowers. She's an artist, too. Rope, I'll take that. Or she deals in art. So it looks like she's not a smith. So she may not have an anvil.
Thought I'd be alone today.
Nope, I came to visit. I'll talk to you in a minute. Well, that's a pretty painting. Unicorn and what I assume is Camelot. The artwork in this game, I like. Spooky. Very well done. Ah, God. Scared me. Sounded like you were right behind me. Here we go. Grindstone. No, that's not what I need. I need an anvil. Alright, let's have a chat with her.
Thought I'd be alone today.
Hi. I like your outfit.
Thanks for the interest, but I'm not taking commissions anymore.
Pardon? Commissions? For what?
Frescoes, sculptures, sometimes paintings, gilding the ruins. A lie to distract from the suffering. Go on in, if you've got time to spare, and nothing better to do.
Who even are you, if you don't mind me asking?
My name's Delia. I spent years working in art. Mostly decorating walls and ceilings, though I carved a few statues for Lord Yvain as well. It's only recently I realized what a waste of time it all was.
What? I was just admiring all your art. Recently?
I used to spend entire days in the studio, carving, painting, cutting off from the world. This whole business with Camelot opened my eyes. The men here was just there. I never thought it could go out forever.
Well, apparently I lit it again. It's not out anymore. I recently got a house in Connacht. Maybe you could help me make it a bit nicer. No, I didn't. I got the feeling you've lost all faith in art.
People have lived on Avalon for 600 years. How long have we got left before the weirdness swallows us whole? 5, maybe? How does art stop that? Has it ever protected anyone? Fed anyone? Driven the weird back? Or whatever crawled out of it? I want to do something. Help somehow. But what am I meant to say? Oh, your house is on fire. Don't panic. come see me. I'll paint you a nice landscape.
You've been an artist for how many years and you're just now thinking these questions? Don't you think art can inspire people? Give them hope, strength to carry on?
I was an artist for, what, 15, 16 years? Believe me, most people just want a nice mosaic on the wall so their neighbors get jealous. At best, art lets you forget the world for a moment. But it's just that. A moment. Doesn't change anything.
You've got quite a few pieces here. Planning to take them with you to Camelot?
If relocation actually happens, I don't know if I'll go. The capital will need workers and sharp minds to try and delay the end of the world. Can't say I'd be much use.
So you're just gonna give up?
Maybe I shouldn't. But lately, it doesn't feel like the world's ending. It feels like it already has. People just haven't accepted it yet.
I recently got a house in Connacht. Maybe you could help me make it a bit nicer? I guess I'll try that. I don't have a house. But okay.
You bought a house in Connacht, even though everyone else is leaving. Well, I won't lecture you on investments. I wasted my own time quite spectacularly. As for helping you decorate, I have to decline. Sorry, I don't see the point, especially with the weirdness about to flood the town.
I pay well. The weirdness is coming, but right now, I just want to look at something beautiful.
I understand. But that moment of pleasure will be so very fleeting. Just another meaningless memory the weirdness will carry away. I'm sorry, but I can't pretend it's anything else. Thanks for the visit. Now, go back to life, whatever's left of it.
Jeez, what a Debbie Downer. Delia Downer. Can I rob you?
Someone's going to stop you.
Oh. All right. Well, that was something. This is the... Okay, that leads to Stuck in the Cycle. Quest. I don't know what quest that is. We'll check that in a moment. Let's check the notice board. Urgent summons, bear claws. By decree of the quartermaster's office, me specifically, a collection of bear claws is now required. This is not a request, it's an order. These will be used to replace the comically inadequate tent stakes that some of you seem to enjoy tripping over. All capable individuals are to procure no fewer than 5 bear claws each and deliver them to my store by week's end. Failure to comply will be noted and remembered. Quartermaster, sign. P.S. Spare me your whining. If you can't handle a bear, reconsider your suitability for this legion. Bear claws, okay. Bring me Croque-Maw's skin. The creature known as the Croque-Maw has been terrorizing our perimeter and must be dealt with immediately. His hide is thick and valuable. A bounty is hereby placed on Croque-Maw's skin. The beast is large, with an unmistakably grotesque appearance. Approach with caution. He is highly dangerous. Proof of the kill must include his intact skin. Reward, substantial payment in coin and supplies. Consider it worth your while. Failure is not an option. Do not waste my time with excuses. I think I've already done that. Wolf pelts needed. Effective immediately. I require 10 pelts to repair the sorry excuses for blankets we've been using. Since hunting might be the only task some of you are good at, it should be a suitable use for your boundless enthusiasm for mindless tasks. Wow. Quartermaster, sign. He does not mince words. P.S. Yes, this is absolutely necessary. No, I'm not available for complaints. Marrow-gassed shells now. Attention all capable hands. Marrow gas have been sighted skulking near our borders. Their shells are crucial for reinforcing our armor. If you don't want to die out there, you'll be bringing them to me. Those twisted abominations are not to be underestimated. Bring back their intact shells as proof of your kill. Reward, you'll be compensated handsomely with coin and vital supplies. Do not return empty-handed. We have no room for failures. All of these are from the quartermaster, it looks like. Oh, that looks like an anvil. Here we go, grindstone. I can craft here. Urfir's house. Let's chat with him first. Hiya. Oh. What's going on here? Urfir and sick person?
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed, and it will stay closed until Beor gets better.
What happened to Beor?
A woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht. Alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer. Until one day, he just passed out completely. Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either.
Is it that?
I told him that it's no use chasing after a girl, that she'll come to him if she wants to. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him.
Is it the witch again? And the girl? What happened to her?
What do I care? Whatever happened there could have been her fault, so excuse me for not running to rescue her. I only know that she wasn't from here. Beor's wound wasn't caused by a mere boar, oh no. Hell knows what happened there.
Okay, do you know where he was attacked?
He didn't want to tell me what actually happened. But I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring. It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something. I don't know. To be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that Beor was alive.
Okay. Ifr marked a cave on my map that is popular with the young lovers. Where? Let's see. Oh, I can't go to my map in here. Okay, that's not too far. It's northwest a bit. I've got so many quests. Okay, let's end the episode here, and then I want to do this quest first. And then we'll come back and explore the rest of this city and upgrade our equipment and all that. Alright, it's a big place. Lots to explore. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.